All right,
Start.
we are back with Blocky music. This time we're going to be doing the soundtrack to Ninja Gaiden Part 2. And I've got the usual suspects of Janet and Alyssa. Say hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Wow,
I
you
like how we
guys.
both waited because we were
All
like,
right.
oh, the other one's
Is
gonna say something
who's going
first.
to talk first?
Yeah,
Okay.
I
Um,
waited patiently because last time I interrupted the intro, so I was like, I'm gonna just stay quiet.
cool. Well, I mean, we don't have an intro. I guess we're just ready to go. We did Ninja Gaiden 1 before. It's a NES Nintendo game, so very blocky. You're a ninja. You move left to right, jumping, slashing, doing things. So here we go. Ninja Gaiden Part 2. All right. Going gets tough. Janet.
I like the little drum beat that it had, and then it switched up towards the very end. Um, I don't. I mean, yeah, you're a ninja. I don't know what's going on. In the scene. It was a very quick loop, fast paced. It was. It did what it had to do, and then it just looped again. Um, I think that one was I don't know, three. Very there, but that's about it.
Very much it music.
Yep,
Um,
exactly.
Alyssa, what do you got for us? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, it was like fast-paced sneaky boy, but not super impressed with this one. Compared to how the original Ninja Gaiden started out. I think the first song of that one had a little bit more oomph going on. Um I don't know. This one just kind of feels like, all right, we're we're doing the same thing again, boys. This is your intro. Um, I'd give it a two.
What? I'm gonna give it a 3. First of all, second of all, love this one.
Uh-huh.
Um, but that's besides the point.
If this is
We're
gonna
just
be
gonna
another
continue.
album where
We're
we
this. You
crush
guys are
his
just gonna
dreams.
you guys are just gonna take a huge dump on this album. Well, here we go. No, the second one is just it's thunderstorm. Yay! And that these are very short loops. I didn't realize how short they were. But yeah. Janet, what do you got? Thunderstorm.
um, that one was a nice slap to the face when it started. I, I mean, I don't know if it gives off thunderstorm vibes, but it did. It was very fast. It was just in your face. Um, four. I'm gonna give it four.
4. Okay. Alyssa.
This one has action. This one has tension. This is like what I was expecting. uh I like it. Yeah, the beat is a lot more uh I think it's more fast paced than the first one. It definitely has a lot more energy to it. I really like it. I would say Jenna give it a 4. I don't know. My initial reaction is like I'd give that a 5. So give it a 5.
Janet, are you feeling strong enough for a 5?
Silence.
Sure.
No.
For
Oh
right now.
God.
For now, we'll give it a.
I don't never know if it's like, are they thinking or did their connection just sever? Like, what happened?
I left this plane of existence, the aether.
Okay. All right. Well, that's cool. That's the next one. All right. So you're not dumping all over it. Yeah, we'll figure it. We'll see what happens. So the next one's called Overdrive. Here we go. All right. Alyssa, what do you think?
This one again. I like the intro and I like how it fades out. Again, fast pace. I think it like fits the name of Overdrive. Like this little tune embodies that. Uh I'd probably give this one a 5 again, honestly.
Oh,
I
okay.
think it good.
Okay. Janet, what do you got?
I really like this one, and I would also give it a 5. But compared to Thunderstorm, I still strongly believe that Thunderstorm is a 4. Overdrive is a 5. I would put it above at the very top. There you go. But Thunderstorm, I don't know about that 5. But anyways, yes,
She
pretty
came
good
in
song.
fierce with that opinion.
Hey, man. This game is fast paced. It's just in your face, and that's kind of the opinions right now are flying. They're just coming in left and right. Just watch out. They're coming. All right. This next one is. I agree. I like Overdrive. That one's a bop. In case y'all were wondering. The next one is World Enslaved. All right. Alyssa, World Enslaved.
I feel like this is a song that I've heard in other games or like something similar. Uh it's my description for it would be meh. That's what I would call it. Uh it's meh. It's I mean it has the tone of like, oh no, gee, we lost. Like it has that kind of tone. Uh but yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it. Give it a 3 or a 2.
Ooh. Oof. Okay. Janet, what do you think?
Wasn't as great as Overdrive. Nothing really stood out to me as much. Again, it was very there. So I'm gonna give it a 3. And
Keep it at the
I would put
bottom.
it above the other 3. Go and get stuff. But
Oh.
that's it.
Alyssa, what do you think? Should it stay at the bottom? Should it stay? Should it be above this one?
I'd leave it at the bottom, I think.
Okay.
Wow.
I'll tie break it and leave it as is because I can't believe y'all don't like this one. Y'all crazy. I can't believe it. Oh my god. But the next one is the Parasprinter. And yeah, here we go. All right. This time, Janet.
I really like this one. This sounds very familiar. This sounds like another song that I've heard somewhere, probably like a Mega Man song.
I was gonna say it sounds like a Mega Man song.
Right?
Yeah.
I think this is I don't know if that in itself would make it like a 5-star, but this one sounded very different from the rest. It was that blocky bop sound that made it stand out than the rest. I'm a ooh. It was good. It was good compared to like the other two that we just heard. So I'm gonna give it a 4 because I don't remember Thunderstorm. Actually, I remember Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm is not a 5. And for now, I'm gonna give this one a 4.
Okay. Alyssa?
This one, I agree. It does. It reminds me of a Mega Man song. I like the beat. I like what it does at the end. The bee boops are nice. I would give it a 5 personally. Uh, mm, it is slower paced, but I don't know. I kind of like that. I think that goes back to the like I'm being sneaky ninja boy, but um 5-star that bad boy, and I don't know, maybe below Thunderstorm right now. I'd have to listen to them next to each other again. I think it might go above Thunderstorm though.
Um,
Ooh.
I agree. It's a 5. First of all. Second of
Yeah,
all,
Janet.
well, second, she did say like above Thunderstorm for sure. And then you
Yeah.
both say above Thunderstorm. So if Thunderstorm is a 5 at the moment, then it should be a 5 if it's going to go above Thunderstorm. So, um, yeah, that's where we're at. Okay, we're like really good and mediocre. There's like nothing's really bad and nothing's like kind of good. It's either like or ooh. So yeah, we've got 2 left. This one is Fire Cavern. All right. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alyssa, what do you think?
This, so parts of this remind me of what is it, Magma Mammoth? Mega Man? Magma? The Mammoth, his theme song or his level song. I mean some of those boops, like how the notes are combined, how they echo off each other, just because of the way other video games have handled it. Like I do recognize that as this is fire sound. So uh it works in that way. Um it's really slow, or to me it's kind of slow paced. It's not my favorite. Um though it does kind of, I think the overall melody makes you kind of feel like, "Oh god, I'm melting. This is a slog." Do I like it? Not necessarily. I'd probably give it a 3. I would put it above World Enslaved. That's what I would do.
Okay. And then Janet, what do you think?
I I didn't get the I got the like intensity of it because it's fire, but I didn't get the like fire out of it. I just it was I don't know how to explain it. It was just kind of it was good. I would pay where did she put it?
Above World Enslaved.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say above Going Gets Tough. I don't even think I like that one honestly now that we're did them
Victor's
all over
like
again.
getting shit all over.
But yeah, it's a 3 and then just put it right in the middle. There you go.
All right. And then the last one. Let's see what we get here because we've got 3 5s, 3 3s, and we have Unlimited Moment.
Starts off strong.
All right. Janet, what do you think?
I like this one. The very beginning stood out to me more than like the other one that we just heard. Um ooh, but where shall I put it? I'll give it a 4. We don't even have 4s. Well, give it a 4.
Okay, Alyssa.
Like this one. Um Again, I think it starts off well. I do like the second half of the song though. I feel like the note, the high pitched note that's playing, it's like almost kind of mimicking the wailing of a violin, and I like that.
Yes, yes, yes.
I don't know. I'd give it a 5.
Ooh.
I like it.
Oh.
Where would I put it though? I don't know. Maybe below Thunderstorm right now
At the
'cause I'm not
bottom of
sure.
the fifth, so
I mean,
a
it could
4?
go above. No, it's a 5. Janet.
Thunderstorm's
Um,
a 4.
I don't know. I think the beat is nice. I think it's a well composed song. So 5 for me.
Okay. So we're gonna do this right now, and then we're gonna shuffle some things right now. So we'll do that.
So what you
As
think?
we've done a couple of these before, and I mentioned it last time, or not last time we recorded. We always do the high ones, and then we do the low ones, and by the low ones, we're just like, whatever. And then the ranking was like do the whole album, and like all you remember is like the low ones. So we're gonna start with the 3s and work our way up.
Okay.
Here we go.
Nah, it's trash. Keep it down on the bottom.
Oh my god.
All right, those 3, Alyssa.
I mean, World Enslaved is definitely staying at the bottom. That's not going anywhere. Um I kind of want to move Fire Cavern above Going Gets Tough. I just feel
Mm,
like it has
I don't
more of a
know.
soul.
Mm,
Oh, Janet sounds like she's got some opinions. Let's
Oh, what do
hear
you got?
them.
What do you got
Let
going
us
on?
hear them.
I I was gonna say Going Gets Tough should be bumped up to a 4-star. I like it.
Fucking duh.
Weren't you just shitting all over it earlier? You were like, I don't even think I like that one.
Hey man, I that was our first one. I gotta keep it pretty,
The
in the
first one always
middle.
the first one always gets a 3-star and then gets bumped up to a 4 like later. Like roll the clip.
Yes. And that moment is now. It belongs in the 4-star.
Um
That
so you guys have very different opinions. I mean, I already
Well, I know
told
what your
you
opinion is.
we're going to put this as a 6-star and put it something.
yeah.
It's not the best song on the album.
It is not, but it is not a 3-star either. It is a 4-star at least. Um, yeah, I don't know. Like Going Gets Tough. It's not like in your face or anything, but it's the first stage. Like it's like, all right, the journey begins, and then right after that, it kicks into Thunderstorm, which is just like going at like 100 miles an hour. Um, So I don't know. I think it's a good like introduction to the game before it just starts throwing everything at you and you realize, oh god, this game is very difficult. Um, that's my take. One wants a 4, one wants it a 3. I think it should deserve a 4. So any
Hmm.
what do they call any objections?
No.
All right, then the fives. All right, I'll do those two by themselves since they seem to have the most opinions. Janet, what do you think?
Mm, well, I would switch those two. Um, I would say thunderstorm goes down.
Down like one slot or down to a 4-star, or what do you mean? What do you elaborate? Use your words.
Well, roll the clip. I've been wanting thunderstorm to be a 4-star for a minute,
Roll
but
the clip. It's the entire video.
but I see that that's not going to be happening, so I'll keep it as a 5, but it just got to be at the bottom of the 5.
Okay, and then Alyssa, we need your side of the story. We need your assessment of the situation.
I mean, I like both of those songs a lot. They both do different things and they're both really good. I could leave them in place and I could switch them. If it will appease the Munchkin, then switch them, but Thunderstorm will stay as a 5-star.
Okay, I think we've got a pretty good like everyone's content with that. It is down. We'll leave it as a 5. That way you both win. And then the last two are these ones, which I'm sure are both going to be top of the list. But let's hear what is the top.
Yeah, they should stay as is.
Okay. So Janet had words. Alyssa, what are your words? What are your words?
Mm, can- hmm.
Oh no. I heard the sound.
I mean, again, I could leave them as is. I don't know.
Mhm, mhm. Yes.
But continue.
Uh-huh.
Can you play Unlimited Moment again?
What the
A
fuck?
little bit, like parts of it.
What?
Hit you with the curveball.
Uh,
Listening to it
play
again, it
play a
sounds
little
like
bit
it's
of Paris
crying.
Sprinter again.
It does.
Huh?
Janet said the violin sounds like it's crying.
Yeah, I thought it was wailing. Okay, go to overdrive. Go to overdrive one more time.
Her mind. I can't.
I think
Oh.
I would move overdrive below Paris Sprinter and Unlimited Moment.
God.
In this instance, in my mood right now, it would be fine staying the way it is, but I think like listening to them all back together. The other two, I'm digging a little bit more right now. Not that they're all not 5 stars, but I would put Paris Sprinter on top at the very
Janet.
least.
Janet, what say you? This got more complicated than I was expecting.
Oh man, I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know. She's just scrambling my eggs right now. I don't understand. It was set and then it all moved and now just I thought for a second she was gonna move Unlimited Moment up. I was like, all right, I see where that's coming from. But then she like began messing around with overdrive and I was like, I don't know what she's doing. I don't know why she's touching that one. That one should just stay as is. But I mean we can switch the other two. Wait, what does she want?
She wants overdrive move to below unlimited moment. So the Paris
Yeah,
Sprinter and unlimited
no,
moment move up.
no. See, if we just move the other two around, that'd be fine. But moving overdrive, no, no.
Okay.
Oof.
My deduction from this would be to
Oh
move
God,
and to not fully move would be just to switch overdrive and Paris Sprinter.
crikey. I mean,
Mm.
I don't know.
I
I'm not.
guess.
I need what do you is that good enough? Is that
Just leave the list
I mean,
the same then. It ain't worth.
dang? All right, Janet. Looks like you win this round.
whoa, man.
Cool.
Let's go.
Well, that's Ninja Gaiden 2. I will speak My favorite one is the Parasprinter out of all of these. And Overdrive is
So he
second.
would have agreed with me
And
putting it on top.
Yes, but I was like, I'm gonna back out. Y'all got some opinions. I really like Going Gets Tough, but you know what? It might also be nostalgia because it's the first stage, so you die a lot, so you listen to that one the most.
What happened with Turtles with Time? That we shit all over that one, and
You
you were
did,
like,
and this
oh.
one you actually didn't. I was like, oh god, they're just gonna, you know, eat Taco Bell and then go sit on the toilet and dump on this soundtrack. But they didn't.
Okay.
And yeah, like this one, I don't know. Overall, I think it's good. I'd have to re-listen to Ninja Gaiden 1 because I'm more familiar with this one than I am 1. We also did 1 a while ago, but yeah, I mean, the loops are short, but the game is very fast-paced and actiony. So I think all of the songs have that except for the two at the bottom. I think the two at the bottom, but they're supposed to be like after all the craziness, it's a little bit more subdued and not in your face. But yeah, I mean, I think these are pretty good. I actually never figured liking Unlimited Moment that much. Like I'd listen to it, but it was usually at the end, and like I never. This game was hard as hell, so getting to that wasn't one I heard that often. But like listening to it again, and then like Alyssa pointed out, it sounds like a violin that's just being like, made to sound sad, crying. I really like that part of it. It sounds really good, and yeah, it adds like a tension and almost kind of like this like sadness to it, which again for like some 8-bit blocky music, I think is very impressive. I think they did a good job. So, yeah, man. All that being said, I want final ratings from Janet. Go.
Ooh, I'm gonna give this one because of how much I think there was a lot of back and forth between me and Alyssa. I think that it made it more entertaining to be a part of when it comes to the rating. I don't think that has ever made me judge a CD or song thing ever before, but for this one, it will. It was entertaining, so I'm gonna give it an 8.
An 8. Okay. I mean, damn, you gave the last one an 8. Alyssa, what is your what you got?
Don't base it off of how much Janet and I bicker. I think for the overall soundtrack, I would say like a 6.5 or a 7 because the good songs are really good, but then you have those two like stinkers at the bottom, and then you got
Thinkers.
yeah, and then you got Going Gets Tough, which like Victor is all about, but who gives a shit about Victor's opinion? Am I right?
Wow.
You know.
Wow. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Wow.
But yeah, 6.5 or 7.
Okay. I mean, whatevs. Like what we've listened to, there's a lot of like this one is very action oriented, so it has that drive feel to it. But we've also listened to stuff that's a little bit slower. We've listened to stuff that's not as blocky. We've kind of gone all over this spectrum of blocky music, and yeah, I mean, clearly you got like it's interesting doing these because I can tell like kind of like Janet said before, but like she's like I really like the fast paced ones. I like the ones that are kind of like in your face. And you look at what her favorite ones for this one were, and I'm like, yeah, those were kind of that. And then Alyssa's usually more like, no, I like the ones that are like more like kind of even if they're not as fast, they have more like emotion and like tension and like they create like a feeling more. And yeah, like I've noticed that like as we've gone along, like that's kind of what's going on. And then there's some that you both just honestly don't like, so I don't know what the hell that's about. So yeah, that's Ninja Gaiden Part 2. Thanks for watching, and we will return, and maybe they can agree more. Who knows? Bye.
Bye.